What a great opportunity to be able to share with you, Chosen Generation Worship Center, the things that went on at Caton Village when we did the Extreme Makeover. What a wonderful experience it was for us. I think a lot of us went down there thinking that we were going to give these women something. We're going to give them new dues. We're going to give them new makeup. We're going to give them new heights and new things or ways to look at life. But they actually gave us something. And so as we go through this video, I want you to see all that transpired, and then we'll talk a little bit more a little later.
We're open. We're open. Our hearts are wide open. We're open. Speak to us. Speak to us now. We won't move until we hear from you. We're open.
So as you can see, there were weaves all over the place. I mean, we were in there doing $130 dues, but nobody was thinking about money. We were listening to these women. They were sharing with us. They were telling us their history, telling us how they got on drugs, telling us how they had to fight to get their children, sharing with us what a struggle it is to be in a house with 20-some women who may have 2 and 3 children there, if not more. And in all of the chaos, they learned how to take care of each other. We learned while we were there with them that they look out for one another. While one sister was getting her hair done, another was seeing to their infant who may only been 3 weeks old. Who would trust their child to somebody at 3 weeks old? Yet they looked and they knew that these women were going to take care of their children like they were their own because they were in this together.
And what I want to do today is just share with you for a few moments about the power of a woman. I want every woman in here to say this. What's in me, say it, what's in me,
what's in me
is greater than what's outside of me.
Is greater than what's outside of me.
I don't ever want you to forget to say it again. What's in me,
is
greater than what's outside of me.
Is greater than what's outside of me.
I want that to live in you so deeply that you say that every time you wake up in the morning. When you look in the mirror, you ought to say that to yourself when you wake up in the morning. What's in me is greater than what's outside of me. Because women, you look for your strength from outside instead of from inside. That's why we seek men, and men wind up abusing women and wind up taking from you because you're looking for something to make you something that you are already. You don't need a man to tell you you're beautiful when you know it.
Yeah.
You don't need a man to give you something when you got it. A man should come in your life and compliment what you already had. A man should come in your life and add to you. If a man comes in your life and takes away from you, get rid of him real quick. That's because you should already have something in you. And I want to work on your esteem for the next 2 minutes. I just want to work on your esteem and let you know that what's in you is greater than what's on outside of you. If you are something inside of you, do you know that there's things in this world right now that are waiting to attract themselves to you?
Your heart for the nation, for this generation.
It made me feel good that after I did someone's hair and they looked in the mirror that a smile just, you know, got put on their face. Women, young women, were very welcoming to us and what we had to say and what we had to do on that day. And I thought that was one of the most powerful things.
We're open. We're open.
When you're in something together, you learn that it's a struggle and that I can't make it without you. And that's one of the things that those women gave us. They allowed us to see that they needed each other. They needed each other for strength. They needed each other to be reinforced that they could make it out of here. They even needed the failures. Maybe that wasn't their first time being there, but they were willing to go through the process again. They taught us how to endure process. They taught us how to give and receive at the same time. Because while we were giving them hairdos and makeup and spas, they were giving us something very personal of themselves. They helped us with relationship. We learned that through that preach word of relationship that we hear about on Sundays and Wednesday nights, it was magnified on that Saturday from 10 to whatever time we left there. We got relationship. We have these women calling us now. These women know who Chosen Generation is. They know who Master Builders North is, and they want us to come again and again and again. If you want to be involved, it's never ever too late. We're always going to be doing outreach. Outreach is what we're birthed to do. It's a part of us. Just looking at the Feltonville Dream Center, you know it's the vision of the house. It's the heart of our leader. And so guess what? We have some things coming up. We have Thanksgiving. We're going to be cooking. We're going to be feeding them. You can make your best dish. Now, don't experiment, but you can make your best dish. You can bring it down. You can help serve. All you have to do is email us at masterbuildersnorth@gmail.com. That's right, masterbuildersnorth@gmail.com. And we will get right back to you and tell you how you can become a part of this. We need you. We can't do it by ourselves. And more than that, we don't want to do it by ourselves, because when we get together, we're a force to be reckoned with. Master Builders, come out on Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. Master Builders North. See you on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Have a great day.